Straight good, just Alexander, and I'm down to dunk.
This is Jay Will, and I'm down to dunk.
They have. Here we go.
I'm Isaiah Hartenstein, and I'm down to dunk.
I hope, savior of basketball has won.
Well, the Dortcher Chamber has been going pretty well.
I'm Aaron Wiggins, and I'm down to dunk.
I'm Chet Holmgren, and I'm down to dunk.
I'm Mark Dagnall, and I'm down to dunk.
He just does a big smile and
I feel blessed by God to be here down to dunk, be here with you.
I'm Alex Caruso, and I'm down to dunk.
I'm AJ Mitchell, and I'm down to dunk.
This is Isaiah Joe, and I'm down to dunk.
Oh, jeez. Are you going to sing it good enough for me to guess it, or?
Panhandle. Jeez. I'm tweaking.
Name 2 famous Oklahomans.
Myself and Jalen Williams.
Is that a crazy answer?
All my friends call me Bob.
Where's Rachel?
Unique story. You lived a whole life.
Plain?
Plain.
This is Kason Wallace, and I'm down to dunk.
This is Lou Dort, and I'm down to Dort.
True blood Oklahoma.
That's right.
Pretty exciting, if you ask me.
This is J-Dub, world champion J-Dub, and I'm down to dunk. And eat burgers.
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome to episode 1801 of Down to Dunk. You can find us on The Athletic and anywhere else you subscribe to your podcast. Go to theathletic.com/down to dunk and get The Athletic for $1 every 6 months. Hi, I'm Luke. Joined this morning by Andrew.
I gotta say, I'm just fired up to be here today. It's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Woo!
Slam through.
Taylor.
I want to party. I want to samba. I want to party. I want to samba.
And Jay.
It's Jay.
Oh.
You know, I had this thought the other day when I was listening to the
Congratulations. Hey, Jay had a thought.
when I was listening to the Wednesday pod. Is how many of the I was just thinking during the intro about how it'll be a sad moment when some of the guys that were on it are no longer on the team.
Yeah.
I just was thinking about that. And then I realized at the same time, I said, you know, we've done many introduction videos and audio intros. And there's a lot of guys from those past ones that are also very much not on the team.
Shout out
Mitch McGarry, Steven Adams, and Ennis Cantor.
I'm about to dunk.
Not ever Russell Westbrook.
I'm about to dunk.
I'm about to dunk.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alex Abrinish.
It's true.
And it just made me think about who
None
is.
of those guys won a championship with the Thunder.
But I'll tell you who is going to win one and going to be on the intro next year is a guy named Yaxel.
You think?
Oh,
I don't know. I feel like you guys.
That would be cool.
You guys had me convinced. A lot of the mock draft world has me convinced. But that just makes me think it's probably not going to happen.
Nope.
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, there's the things that people are concerned about Yaxel don't really have to do with basketball. It's there's work ethic stuff that they say he ironed it out.
Yeah,
it's
his
all ironed out.
high school basically Sam shared it on. That was on Slam-A-Jam, wasn't it? He just talked about his high school career. He was ineligible. He had to do some work to actually go through almost like a JUCO route, right, to get to a school. And anyway, but gosh, I don't know. Maybe 6 years ago, 5 years ago.
Maybe he's all good.
I'm different than I was 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Being bad in high school has nothing to do with if you are going to be good at something.
Spoken by a former bad boy.
Spoken by a former bad boy.
Yeah,
Ooh, bad boy.
Yeah, I am just saying I have no clue what. I mean, I don't know Yaxel.
I am just saying I'd love a Yaxel.
He would obviously love to play for the Thunder. I mean, the guy wore the shirt.
So he wore the shirt.
That's guys like that. The Thunder never picked those guys.
That's kind of true.
That's not going to happen.
I know.
You got to play hard to get.
Yeah,
you got to make yourself mysterious.
He should have shown up in a Spurs jersey. Then he for sure.
Then Sam would be like, maybe I should look a little deeper into this guy.
Yeah, who's this guy?
I do think that if anybody can, in this recent stretch, spend some time with the guys and come to a conclusion on whether or not they're the right fit as far as character and personality and all that stuff, it's going to be the scouts and the management of the Thunder. Like,
yeah.
So if they pull the trigger on Yaxel, they obviously don't feel like he's that level of problematic.
Yeah.
Also, the media you have to have a narrative. You have to have some story for one of these guys when they're really good at basketball and they're going deep into the tournament.
And his narrative is reformed bad boy.
And
which is a good narrative.
We'll know.
That's a good story.
We'll know in only 19 days.
People love a comeback.
That's right.
It'll be here before you know it.
Yeah, it will. He's also old.
Yeah, I don't care about that anymore.
I absolutely do. He's unusually old. He's
24.
He's almost 24.
Yeah.
Andrew notoriously hates old.
That is
in the draft.
It is an Andrew Schleck thing.
That is a characteristic of Andrew.
I mean, I think he's like this basically the same age as Chet. He's older than AJ, Jay Will, Kaysen. He's older than Kaysen by almost 2 years.
You know what that means to me, though? That could be a guy that could be ready to play.
He's older than McCain by 3 years. He's older than Topich by almost 4 years.
Yeah, that checks out, though, on the old Topich front.
Guys, he's not coming to the Thunder. hey, I hate to warn you. It's not happening. Yeah.
Who is the oldest player that the Thunder have drafted?
Let's see.
I mean, we could do
You guys
that.
want to take some guesses?
Cole Aldrich?
No, he was young.
He was in his second year.
He just looked like Greg Ostertag.
Yeah. A very young. I mean, he was a youthful.
So let's go through all of the draft picks we can remember.
First rounder, because let's say first rounder.
Yeah, I would even say lottery.
Yeah, because he's
not
in the lottery.
KD, not Russ, not Harden.
No, those are all one and dones.
The oldest guy would have
Serge, not Serge.
No,
not Serge. Serge was 18 when they drafted him.
Not
Kevin was 18.
Steve-O was a year 2 guy, or he only played 1 year at Pittsburgh.
Even Jeff Green was
Thunder
a junior. He was a 20-year-old junior when they drafted him.
Do you have the answer?
I mean, I'm looking. I mean, we can.
I think 20. I think 22. I feel like I remember us talking about a guy who was 22 that we drafted.
McGarry was 22.
There you go.
Maybe it was Mitch.
Yeah, but he only played college 2 years.
Yeah. Hustis was
Bad
a 20.
boy.
Hustis was a 22-year-old senior.
Josh Hustis. Yeah.
McGarry. Hold on. That means McGarry graduated high school at 20.
Don't think about it, man.
Is that right? Or 20 or 19?
Yeah.
Maybe
19 makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
19. Still even that.
You turned 19 the summer after your senior year.
That's true. Thank you for knowing me. No.
Dub was 21 as a junior.
It is a funny narrative that came out after the final.
Brooks was 23, but he's the 44th pick.
Brooksy.
Keontae Johnson was 23.
Don't remember him.
He was the 50th pick. I mean, those are the
Dylan Jones.
Dylan Jones was 22.
Good.
22.
Dylan Jones is going to win.
For Devon Hall.
No.
Not.
He didn't. Player that was fourth pick Keontae Johnson.
So that'd be quite the shift.
But
They
hold
just
on,
have
both
never-
of those
they
have
just
been
have never
drafted
done it.
within the what past 3 years.
My
They're opening up their mind. to
My
older
only
boys.
thought, the only reason I would even entertain the idea, especially based on that reality, is I just wonder, in the same way that the Thunder, I know they're very different than they were, but like, okay, we've gotten to this place where we realize we're going to have to face this way of playing from the Spurs for the next decade. So we actually have the ability, the flexibility, the capital to organize and draft and sign free agents that fit the thing that we need to do to attack Victor Wembanyama. And so that's my only thought is like if Yaxel is a guy because of his physicality, his ability to stretch the floor, he does fit that positional need. But even going back to that, is his teammate at Michigan's the guy that you would draft just because he's 3 years younger?
Merez.
Yeah.
He's just not the thing. The two with him is like I think Yaxel's more of a wing. Merez feels like a big.
Which traditional big? I mean, I don't know.
He's not a traditional big, but he's like a big.
I like Yaxel being a big wing.
Yeah, I do too.
I like the Yaks man.
Yaks.
He's the Yaks man.
I don't know that song.
So
you know this. You don't know Scatman? You do.
Andrew's hair looks great, man.
It does look good. Your hair looks really good. It looks really healthy.
Yeah, that looks healthy.
I'm honestly like, if speaking of things that don't happen typically, if we go back in the history of our podcast, Friday morning pods, I'm not sure there's ever been a podcast where 3 out of the 4 have not had hats on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Really?
Like if I would have shown up with my hair done this morning, I don't know what would have happened.
I know.
Ooh.
That's true.
Guys, I want to talk about
We would have been sigma-ing on these boys.
I want to talk about the conference finals.
Speak Sigma-ing.
I haven't had the chance to do it in a public way.
Mm-hmm.
And I got many feelings.
Taylor just spilled coffee on his shirt.
No, you gotta go to work. You look slobby.
Do you need to go and put some soda water on?
I have a t-shirt at work that I can change into.
Can you go throw that in the washroom?
Your emergency shirtless pod.
Too late.
Shirtless pod.
It's already too late.
Pop it off.
Yeah.
So
that's what I get for saying we're sigma-ing.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not going to belabor any points. I think it's as simple as be healthy, which is actually what Luke said in February.
Oh, look at me.
You recall things that Luke said in January, February?
Because we had a conversation. He's like, what's the one thing? What's the one thing that you are nervous about going to the playoffs? And I said shooting variance. True. But Luke said health.
Yeah.
Health. That's it. And it's true.
Sounds like I'm smart.
I got to the point of like looking up. I spent a whole night. After Game 7 just looking up. How do you ensure that hamstring injuries don't become recurrent?
Rub them.
Exercises. There's some exercises you can do.
Stretching.
He needs to spend the summer doing yoga.
I think you reach out to the Reese brothers
and actually
I was
heal.
about to say.
Oh my gosh! You think the Thunder are injured on players like J-Dub?
How do you insert?
Yeah.
That J-Dub comes back healthy? Well, first you call Aaron and Drew Reese.
Oh,
that's right.
Good. I feel like we should go
405-773-5500 or Drew 405-478-7714 today. You might need to get your maybe you're getting ready to get your boat out of storage.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not already out of storage,
Insert
you're behind the 8 ball. It is some good lake weather.
Don't to be injured.
Insert it.
Maybe you're buying a new car for yourself this summer.
Insert it.
Maybe you are looking at a house and you buy it.
Insert it.
Maybe you need to treat yourself with some of these things, but not irresponsibly.
Insert it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Support the people that support Down to Dunk and insert it.
Hamstring stretches. Do them.
Yeah.
And insert 'em.
I mean, like
Pilates.
I did talk to a doctor about hamstring injuries, and he said like what happens is you get these like little tears, and then scar tissue forms as you're resting, and it becomes so tight that like they're easy to re-injure because of that scar tissue. And so it's a matter of whenever you are injured, stretching as much as you can. And so I'm sure Dub knows all of this.
Well, yeah, their trainer is like, he's got one job this summer.
Stretch them.
Like create a program.
Stretch them.
Dub back. Because I think one of the
TK, you got one job.
One of the hardest parts
Hamstrings.
of I absolutely loved a majority of the exit interviews. I watched them sitting in my house just because I needed something, you know. And number one, Shea, I literally, if you would have given me the opportunity to bet the over after the exit interviews next year. Like you say right now, the Thunder over under is 65 wins. I would hit the over.
Hammer the over.
So much. I just feel like the intention and intensity that they're going to approach this next season is going to be something pretty special.
I have to get this out of my head.
Go ahead.
Scar tissue up in J-Dub's hams. Okay.
Yeah, you could.
I went to Red Hot Chili Peppers too.
Yeah.
Needed a little.
That lyric makes about as much sense as a Anthony Kiedis lyric does.
Yeah, that's true. That's the only song I think I kind of understand.
Huh?
From Red Hot Chili's.
But yeah, I think that there's just part of the way the Thunder are going to respond is just this. I don't know. I think they're going to come out with their hair on fire next year.
Oh, hair on fire. That's bad.
I can't use metaphors in this room, is what I realized.
Yeah.
That's a very common metaphor for somebody playing with like an urgency, intensity.
I know.
Thank you. I'm just making sure that,
yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining everyone. Ricky Bobby.
Shout out to Shay for showing up to exit interviews with just his hair completely undone.
I loved it.
Yeah,
I genuinely loved it.
It was cool. It was cool. Anything that stuck out to you from exit interviews? I did not do like a post exit interview pod here. I did on Dream Team, but not here.
I just thought I thought everybody was good. It wasn't anything like earth shattering. No, it's always a strange thing to like hear their mood. And there's part of me that wishes some of them would get on there and like feel, because I don't know I guess every team does it this quickly, because the Thunder are like, they lost. Hey, guess what? Tomorrow morning, we'll see you in the morning.
I know I'm standing in the locker room after game 7 and it's like, are we going? You guys are going tomorrow? Yes. Like, yeah, 9:30 a.m.
Oh,
be there.
You have to remember
when school's out for summer.
The hardest thing to kind of come to a conclusion about when I listen to those exit interviews is like the entire Oklahoma City Thunder fan base, especially people like us, like psychopaths, are just carrying like a fog of sadness for a week. And I know these dudes feel it too.
Yeah.
But then there's like, they know it's a game and you're onto that. Like, what are you going to do? And so I know that they carry some of the heaviness, but you kind of wish that they would sit in that room and just be like
crying.
Yeah, depressed. It'd make me feel not quite as psychotic if they were in there a little bit sad, but
they were somber, I would say.
Yeah.
I would say that the mood was a little somber.
I think that's
Dubs was for sure.
I think that's going to be easier for a lot of players to get over than one.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do with the Chet problem, Taylor? Is it a problem?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a problem.
Yeah. Someone brought up that, like, I can't remember. I think it was Simmons or something. I can't remember.
Don't listen to Bill Simmons.
No. That
Dude's
they brought up
when I was trying to learn what Chet should do, I went to Bill Simmons.
No, someone reminded me that Dirk went and spent a summer like in the outback in Australia to find himself and find his shot again, and it worked, and he came back a beast.
Chet,
and I think Chet should do that.
I agree. A walkabout.
Dude, I will.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm the one in the text thread. I'm the one that said you got to trade him, and just my anger of being so frustrated at his lack of appearance in the entire Spurs series.
Yeah.
But we have to remember, like, maybe the best player in the Lakers series.
Yeah.
He was phenomenal
He
this
was
year.
great.
Yeah. And the thing is there's a mental thing with Wemby, 100%.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I hope watching what I feel like is Karl Anthony Towns, like playing like a crazed person against him, can maybe give Chet some understanding of how he could play a little bit better.
Did you see that Towns has already had more layup attempts in one game than Chet had throughout 7 games?
Yes.
Towns also has how many pounds on Chet?
It's not even
which
that.
Is important.
It is
important.
It is that. I think the thing that
the Towns pounds.
There's 2 things that
Pounds.
There's 2 things that I think if Chet developed these like with urgency this summer, changes the way he plays against Wemby. If he can cut a second off of his 5-second wind up on his 3-point shot, that changes the way you can play against Wemby.
It is way more mental than it is like skill based.
But I think simple mechanic shifts on that. That 3-pointer takes too long anyway. We've been talking about that all season.
Yeah.
I think if you can reduce the amount of time it takes for you to wind up and shoot that shot, you all of a sudden have a skill against Wemby that can that gives you the space to pull him out of the lane.
Yeah.
And then the other part for me is I'm like, Chet, what Cat did that I trust more than the way Chet can do it is Cat's ability to put the ball on the floor. But Cat's also been in the league for a decade.
Yeah, Cat's old, bro.
I do think that there's a physical element to the Wemby thing that does affect the mental element too, which is weight, like size. Chet's always been able to overcome in some way with his length, and how skinny he is and how he can get into spots and his skill.
Mm-hmm.
And Wemby's the only person that like he can't do that against. Like he would try to dribble on Wendy. That's true. And
he would
just
take
fall
Windhorse.
down.
He would take Windhorse to the rack.
He would take Windhorse to
Windy.
the rack, dude. Windy.
You'd be dunking on
Yeah, there is. Wendy would have a mental issue against Chet.
Yeah, he'd be a mental patient.
He just needs to. I do believe that most of it's mental. I think that Chet is skilled enough. A lot of those threes weren't even like closeout problems. It was like he just didn't want to take them.
No, yeah. I understand that, but I'm saying like part of the reason you don't is because the time that you shot it and Wemby comes from the middle of the lane
and it's not
to
even,
block your shot.
It's not even, I mean, it's like Julian Champagny too.
Yeah,
like he doesn't want to shoot it over Champagny.
Yeah.
I mean, like Wemby is certainly a problem for Chet, but it was that whole Spurs team.
They guarded him with guards and wings for sure.
And also like Champagny scoring on Chet at ease at the rim.
Yeah,
it happened 4 or 5 times.
Vassell.
Like, come on, like Chet. There was a mental block with Chet with that team.
That's fair.
And he needs to be better. Yes, skill wise, I don't have any doubt that Chet will come back with other things that he's more capable of doing next season. I think that he'll come back a better player. I think that the through ball will speed up. I think that he'll be a better player, period. But even with all of that, is he going to approach the Spurs differently?
Yeah.
Because it won't just be skills.
It has to be mental. I completely understand that. But
approach.
I'm such a believer in the fact that you need to see one go in. Like the easiest way to break the mental block is to do something.
Oh, you're talking about
work.
You talking about ball and hole?
He's talking ball and hole.
That's what you need to see sometimes.
So if Chet's out there and he's able to knock down an early shot, like it can turn that stress kind of upside down. That's the deal. It was like an avalanche, especially in Game 7. It was like then all of a sudden you couldn't even catch the ball. He was just falling over.
But he took 2 shots.
2 shots.
And that's what you're saying. Like it's all mental. Like it's clearly mental. 2 shots is insanity.
2 shots is insanity.
It's because like I honestly was like he doesn't need to be on the floor.
Yeah. And the funny thing about all of this is if they just had one of AJ Mitchell or J-Dub, they win the series anyways.
Yeah.
They win the series despite what we're talking about.
Here's what I'll tell you to go back to my point. I think that they win the game, not even if those guys are playing. I think they win the game. Was it Game 6 or Game 5? Alex Caruso tried to dunk on Wembanyama, got fouled
Game 6.
and threw the ball as hard as he could off the back of the
that was
rim.
Game 7.
Was that Game 7?
Yeah.
If
they won Game 5.
If he dunks that ball, series is over.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Cornette doesn't, LeBron
God.
chase down block iHeart.
Mine goes back to what I was just saying. Like there's just the mental aspect, because what the Knicks have done, like in one game, is they have played less afraid of Wemby at the rim than the Thunder did in the entire 7 games.
But it's also because Wemby can't leave Cat. Like Cat was so aggressive and was doing something like in the fourth quarter. If you watch those, Wemby is watching Cat the whole time behind him. In our series, Wemby is just roaming wherever he wanted to.
would stand.
Stand in it.
He would right there. Did not have to worry about any of our bigs.
He'd get 3-second violations out the wazoo, never get called.
Well, that's what I said in the text thread during the next game. Is it's like, well, he was already limping in that game. It's like, yeah, because the Thunder didn't force him to do anything but stand. Like he was playing a 2-3 zone.
Yeah. Part of that too is like the Knicks are a much different offensive team than the Thunder. Like period. Like there are things that the Knicks can do that the Thunder can't do. They put 5 shooters out there all the time. The Thunder will give them a place to hide.
Yeah,
Dort out there. iHeart. Like there are places for the Spurs to hide guys or to roam off of that the Thunder wouldn't and couldn't make them pay.
You're right, because you've got Cat, you've got Hart, you've got Bridges, you've got OG. Yeah,
I mean, OG hit 2 massive
ones.
corner threes in that game. That to me, that was the game. And then obviously the Brunson shot was crazy, but even Brunson's game is just different. Like Brunson is a pull-up threat from 3. Shea is not. Like that, you just have to approach it differently. And you could see the Spurs not adjusting well to that.
And I'm obviously would not also be surprised if the Spurs turn around and won the series. Like I'm not saying that's over. I sure hope they don't. That would be a beautiful, beautiful way for the season to end for me.
It would be great.
But I just think that there's just simple things, adjustments. It's like anybody that was ready to blow the team up, like after actually catching your breath and thinking about it, it's like it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't think there's that many people saying that now, a week later, as they were the night of.
No,
that was set up.
I think Chet was just so shocking. Like Chet's disappearance in Game 7 was just so shocking. I think everybody's like, well, this is the Ben Simmons moment. Like, is he gone forever? Is this the end of Chet? And he's not that guy.
No,
Not that guy, pal.
No, personality-wise,
I'm not that guy, pal.
That's not Chet. Also, like, we just need to acknowledge any Giannis talk. Like, here's what you tell your friends that say the Thunder should trade for Giannis. It is actually not even possible with the current rules of the CBA.
It's illegal.
It's illegal. The Thunder are going to be operating as a second apron team to start the offseason. So they don't get this like period between the draft and July 1st to operate as under the second apron team. They are immediately in the second apron. And so because of that, you can't combine players in trade. And then also you have to match dollar for dollar. So like Chet and Giannis don't make the same amount. So you can't just do like a swap.
Yeah, the only way you could get that money is by using him and somebody else, and that is not.
You can't do it with
doable.
the second apron route. The only way you could is if like you renounce, like you decline iHeart, decline Dort, and I think Kenrich too. And then I think you won't have to operate as a second apron team, and then you could make trades, but they're not going to do that. So, and I think you might even have to trade Wiggins or somebody for nothing almost to get there. So like we're talking about like getting rid of 4 guys and then you could do it. That's just not going to happen. So like the rules do not allow you to trade for Giannis. Not that they were going to anyways. I believe they were never going to anyways.
No.
So, but just to like, if you're wanting to like slam the door shut on one of your friends saying they should trade for Giannis, you just like let them know that like the way that this current CBA works, the Thunder don't even have the capability to do it. At this
Also,
point.
a team that wouldn't draft Yaxel is not going to trade for Giannis.
Yeah.
Like, what is he, 30 now?
He
hasn't finished the season.
32.
Hasn't finished the season in 3 years.
Yeah, there's just so many things that don't make sense. Also, like on the court, if you were wanting to have a player to pair with Giannis, it would be a player like Chet. If you have now adding Giannis, you're adding another non-shooter that is just dribble drive only. And like, yeah, he would solve things for the Thunder. He would also complicate things for them.
I think my assumption is Kaysen moves into the starting lineup. I think Dort either comes back on a really different.
Do we not think that AJ Mitchell moves into the starting lineup?
No, I don't.
Why?
I think you want him as your 6th man. And I know you can do that with rotations, but I just think the way that Mark functions, like, I just think Kaysen is the guy that's going to slide into that spot.
When AJ was healthy,
he started.
He started. I mean, if we look at playoff games started, AJ started 7 games.
Yeah.
Kaysen started 2.
How tall is AJ?
That is 6'4", I think.
Yeah, 6'4", 6'5". He's a bigger guy than Kaysen is.
Yeah.
Too. To me, not that they would necessarily like. I don't know. I just think that AJ is their 4th most important player.
Yep.
It was hard.
And I think that I do believe that they will like value him in that way.
I need him to stay freaking healthy.
Yeah, he's going to have to. I mean, he's going to
stretch. He's going to have to stretch.
He's going to work on his body. He also is just going to have to adjust the way that he plays a little bit, I think.
Well, it's 2 seasons, right? Because in season 1, too.
Season 1 was the foot, which I like I don't know what to attribute that to.
And then he played 50 games this year, it felt like.
Yeah, he played where is it? 57.
It was the hard part. And it's just totally luck. Like we've talked about this a lot over the course of anytime we talk about the team,
Oh my god.
like how much luck is involved in championship runs.
Yeah.
You have to have it because there's part of me that just was like, guys, the Thunder played 8 games over the course of a month.
Yeah.
And half the starters didn't play for another 2 weeks before that. And so like there wasn't the typical thing is like there's the wear and tear of the season. They didn't have that. That's not the reason AJ got hurt. It was just a freak thing.
Yeah.
Because that injury began when Harper and him collided
Mm-hmm.
and they thought it was a quad.
Mm-hmm.
That was really odd.
That was really weird.
Because it was a quad, then all of a sudden it became the soleus muscle.
Those are two different things.
Did he re-injure it or injure it differently the next game?
Yes.
Do you think it was because, and this is what one of the other things I read about Dub's injury is sometimes the injury in the other hamstring happens because you overcompensate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm wondering if like the soleus thing was connected to the.
I mean, it definitely could be. I don't know that for sure, but yeah. No, after the quad, he was okay. I mean, I think he was hurting, but he was okay.
Yeah, it's the reality that you need luck and you need things to go to your way and all of that stuff. Because even as being as great as the Thunder have been, like you have to have things go your way, and that's the only way you get there. So
Can I just take a minute to acknowledge something?
No.
Yeah.
Taylor, new glasses, fresh haircut, looking good.
Thanks, man.
giant coffee stain on your shirt.
summer.
Thank you for
Ooh,
spilling
looking
coffee
good.
Straight down the
You do look good.
Ooh, looking
you,
good.
guys.
dude.
You look
Ooh,
good.
thank
Yeah.
you.
The stain may have disappeared though.
It's still there if you look hard enough.
Yeah, there it
That's-
is. There it
It's
is.
It's there.
Let's do a little stat competition to end the playoff talk.
Yeah.
Okay, this is just for the playoffs for the Thunder. Okay,
Mm.
top 5 in points per game.
Shay.
Correct. Number 1.
AJ.
AJ number 2.
Chet.
Chet number 3.
Alex Caruso.
Number 5 with 11 points per game.
So we're looking at 4 per game. Is there a minimum games played?
There's not.
Wouldn't that be Dub then?
It would be J Dub 14.4.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Way to go, guys.
Dude, that game.
Clean
What did he play?
sweep.
6.
Perfect.
Just made me sad, man.
Yep. Rebounds per game. Total rebounds per game.
Chet.
Chet number 2, 8.2.
I heart.
I heart number 1, 8.3.
Jay Will.
Jay Will.
Nice.
Number 3, 4.1.
Vanilla.
Jay Will was awesome in the playoffs, by the
Awesome.
way.
Jay
He
Will
was.
was great.
Awesome.
He's
Like core, like a core guy. Like
Yeah.
I never want him to go away.
That game 7 performance, how he played against the Spurs told me a lot about him.
The hard
I already
part-
knew a lot about
the hard
him.
part-
That really told me.
For
a lot
me, I'm
about
watching and like every minute Chet had, Jay Will should have had. And I know they played a lot together, but it's like I wanted Jay Will on the floor more than I wanted Chet in that game.
Well, to me, we talk about like how do we stop Wemby? How do we do this? They have 2 guys on the roster that can guard Wemby in iHeart and Jay Will. That's not a problem. To me, it's like creating enough offense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wemby's going to get his points. Like that's just the reality. He's also felt like he shot 95% from the free throw line too.
He's also gonna get his, and that's a threat.
I do wish we had somebody that just would not
On site. A Miles Plumlee, maybe?
Yeah.
Or I mean a Mason. Wait, was that Mason?
It's the only
Definitely not mine.
Sorry.
only thing
I
that
get him confused.
it's just one of the slight things that irritates me about the Thunder is their just tremendous culture of the way they handle everything. Is it's like they set themselves up to be the team that the narrative actually works against them, because you're not going to have Mark go into he's not a Chris Finch, which I'm grateful for, But you don't go in and manipulate the refs by telling them how poorly the refereeing is every post. Like they don't make excuses.
Yeah.
And so what happens is the narrative kind of spins up on its own, and the Thunder will never refute it. At the same time, as they're so controlled on the basketball court, to where it's like sometimes I wish, like when Plumlee elbowed McCain in the back, I'm like, I wish somebody would have just at least try to drive Plumlee to the stanchion behind the backboard or something, like done something to let him know that this is not okay. And instead it was like, and maybe they were just surprised that happened enough. But like somebody should have at least like put an elbow in his throat or something.
It was surprising. It was definitely I was like, what just happened?
Like, what is happening?
I think that's how they probably felt too. But
what are you doing?
Anyway. I didn't really notice how bad it was until I saw the replay.
I do love the anti-Spurs narrative that continues to grow. All right, stats.
Stats.
And in slow motion.
Rebounds.
We have two more. We have Hart, Chet, J. Will, top three. Shea is number 8, 2.9.
Shoot. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
I'm going to say one just because I know he got a lot of offense. No, I'm not doing that.
Say it.
Say it. It's not. McCain?
No.
Alex Caruso.
McCain's number 10.
Yeah.
Alex Caruso's 7.
Dang.
Rebounds per game.
Yeah.
J-Dub.
J-Dub's number 6.
Jeez.
The heck?
Lou?
Lou Dort is number 9, 2.7.
Dang, dog.
What the heck is going on?
Dang, dog.
What the heck? That's all the players.
Hold on. Kaysen?
Yeah, Kaysen, number 4, 3.8.
Hey.
Kaysen Wallace also was awesome
I know.
in Game 7.
17
He was the only other guy that showed up, really.
Yeah,
offensively.
Yeah.
Shout out to Queso.
So we're missing number 5.
Yeah.
We are.
Kenrich?
No.
AJ
Mitchell.
Oh, duh.
AJ Mitchell, 3.7. Not like it's a lot, but
hey, top 5.
3-point percentage in the playoffs.
Ooh.
Whole
Top
playoffs.
5.
Ooh.
All of the playoffs.
Ooh. It's
all
anyone
of
above 40.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Caruso.
Oh, yeah. Caruso, number 2, 44.6%.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Queso.
Queso Wallace, number 1, 48.4%.
Whoa.
Yeah.
3
That's the
in
guy.
the playoffs.
What about J. Will?
What about J. Will, number 5, 36%?
Nice. What about him?
What about him?
Not Jared McCain.
Jared McCain, number 4, 37.1%.
Wow.
That's it. Did we get top 5?
No,
Nope.
we don't have
Got
3.
number 3. I don't want to. I'm not going to say it.
What about
I'm not going to say
What
it.
what about J. Dub?
What about J Dub number 3?
Oh!
41.7%.
I mean,
could have used that guy.
4 attempts.
Everybody say hey-o.
Hey-o.
I have no recollection of round 1 at all. And I knew as soon as round 1 was over, I was like, in 2 weeks, I'm not going to remember anything about that round.
Who'd they play?
The Suns, and that took me a second.
Yeah. 2-point percentage. One that people don't talk about.
AJ.
Not enough.
AJ,
Bring back 2-point percentage.
AJ's number 8 at 51%.
Whoa. Oh, you got to start with Biggs.
Oh,
iHeart.
iHeart number 3, 64%.
Ooh, Chetis.
Chet number 2, 65.4%. Boom, boom, boom.
Let me see it. Dub.
You say, hey, boom, boom, boom. Everybody, let me see. Hey, oh.
Did you say
I think she says way-ho, actually.
Did you say
Way-ho.
Did
Is
you
that
say-
what she says?
Did Jay just say Dub?
Wait. I'm sorry. What'd you say, Dub?
I said Dub.
Number 5. Yeah.
He said, and I quote, did JJ say jump?
54.5%. Wait, what?
So we got Dub,
Huh?
iHeart, Chet.
Yeah. 2 more.
Shay.
Boom, boom. Everybody, let me hear say way-ho.
No, I don't think so.
Boom, boom, boom. Shay's number 9, 50%.
Oh, dang.
Shea was really inefficient for the playoffs.
Yeah.
He's great in Game 7, though.
Why are you so inefficient?
Kaysen?
Oh my gosh. No, Kaysen was actually there's only one guy worse than Kaysen from 2. He was 47.1%. Are you leaving? Don't do this. You were gonna break something this way.
Too late. It's too late.
No, it's not.
I'm already down.
You're too old for that, dude.
You're gonna break something, bro.
Himself.
Dude, you are going to unplug something so hard. You are not. You're not.
The stand up is going to be.
Yeah, the camera's going to go down.
There we go.
I told you. I told you. Why you? Yeah.
Bye, Taylor.
Okay.
Bye, Tayshaun. All right. So who else we got? So this is shots at the rim. It's not Caruso.
It's just from 2.
Yeah, shots from 2. Not Caruso.
Not Caruso. He's number 6.
That's actually surprising. I felt like he missed a lot at the rim.
53.
Lou Dort.
Lugens Dort is number 4 at 58% from 2.
So that's 4.
We're looking for a number.
No, we got 5, 4. So we need like 3 or 2.
We're looking for number 1, guys.
Oh, at the rim? And it's not hard. It's not
From
Jay
2,
Will?
from 2. No, Jay Will's number 7, 53%.
So he probably barely even shot any at the 2. I said AJ. AJ's really low. Shay's really low.
What about McCain?
Jared McCain is the worst, 45.5% from 2.
That's what I meant. I thought that's what we were trying to do. What about?
Is this as obvious as it should be here?
It's really not.
Okay.
It's kind of a tough one. Let me see if anybody in the chat's got it. If they're not cheating.
Kenridge?
No.
Joe?
Yes.
Joe?
Isaiah Joe in the playoffs from 2 on very low attempts.
Yeah,
shot
let's say
77.8% from 2.
Oh, nice. Lucky number.
So shout out to
that is one of
Isaiah
the
Joe.
Mark Daignault, man. We are so fortunate.
He's great.
So one of the things he had mentioned is, I think Joe asked the question.
Mm-hmm. He's sticking up for his fellow Joe.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. But he's like, like these guys that have been so important throughout the season, having to sit on the bench in these important games. He's like, dude, it's the worst part of my job.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, and the analogy is like, because somebody told me, hey, Mark, we love what you've done, but we're just going to let Coach Bliss coach Game 7.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's the worst part of his job.
Hey, Jay, on Christmas Day, you're sitting on the sidelines. You're not preaching.
Yeah, Christmas Eve.
Christmas
Yeah,
Eve.
I mean, I've had to do that, but yes.
And how do you feel?
Not great.
See?
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
See?
And that's why I'm like, I would imagine also, like, in the conversations, although all the guys say this in the post-season press conference, but I can imagine that for those guys, like, man, I think it's time for me to go play somewhere else. Like, it would make sense for a Wiggs and a Joe to go find a place where they can get.
Yeah, I mean, for them, it's unfortunate. Like, you wish that both those guys would have just played well in the playoffs.
I know,
And
man.
then,
Wiggs made me the most sad. I thought Joe was fine. He just didn't get a shot. So it was crazy. Apparently, except for 2s.
That's been a thing, though.
I know.
Like, that's been a thing for both of those guys, and it's part of why I think a lot of people have been reporting that the Thunder are going to try to trade 2 picks for 1. I just wonder, this draft is really good. Yeah. It's really, really good, and so I just wonder if you might be better off
getting 2 rookie guys,
if you are, or you might miss an opportunity to get 2 good players if you trade 2 for 1.
I would love them to trade up.
They may not need to, depending on
but wouldn't you love it though?
It just depends on how high that they could go. Like, I don't know.
I think you trade 12 and 17, you can get to 10, maybe.
Yeah, you can maybe get to 9.
That'd be
maybe
awesome.
Maybe 9.
This Mavericks are the big one that people are talking about, right? And that 9.
Yeah, Mavs are at 9. Maybe you can get to 9, but I might rather pick at 12 and 17.
Yeah.
I think that it might make more sense, especially if you're willing to move on from 2 of Dort, Wiggins, and Joe. If you can move on from 2 of those guys and then bring in 2 players.
Well, it's the way you stay financially more flexible as you get more rookie scale contracts.
Yeah.
You're going to have to do that. And you're going to give up stuff like this. The hardest part from this last year is realizing they had 12 guys that were not starting level, but they were playoff rotation level guys. They had 12 guys that could play. And that's just not how most teams are constructed. And so to have a few guys that do take a year where they're not going to play.
Yeah, but it's awesome.
Like that's not something that's like, oh, how are they going to figure it out when they don't have 2.5 full teams worth of quality level basketball guys, you know?
Yeah. But it is awesome.
Like to have a 9-man rotation of guys you actually trust in the playoffs is not a thing that is abnormal.
Yeah. Also, like Wiggins and Joe help in the regular season a lot too. So it's like not, if they kept one of them, I know that we like to think about the playoffs, but somebody has to not play in the playoffs. You're not going to play like 14-man rotations in the playoffs. So somebody has to not play. But those guys, we have a ton of evidence that both those guys can help you in the regular season.
Oh, yeah.
So like I don't know what's going to happen with Lou. If you listen to his exit interview, the guy sounds like he has like tattooed the Thunder jersey on himself.
And then you have McMahon's, and I don't know how much this is sourced or if it's just vibes, but talking about the fact that for Shea, like Dort being on the team is a really big deal. It makes sense. Like they've been friends since the beginning, but it's like,
yeah, they were roommates basically.
I just don't think you can have him back in the starting lineup, man.
Well,
that's the discussion. To me, that's the discussion. It's like, Lou, we would love to have you as part of the Thunder.
Guys,
you're going to have to come off the bench and you're going to have to take a pay cut.
Should we worry about Shea joining the Spurs?
Right. I don't think so.
Good thing is he's locked up under contract for a long time.
Good.
But
because that happened to us once and it sucked.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that picture floating around, or somebody said it online or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it this morning, though, is that KD was found coming out of a hotel with a lady and a bodyguard. And KD was trying to avoid the picture so much that he actually jumped behind bushes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'll find it. I'll
Is
send
that
it out
true?
later. Yes, it's hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
It's never a good look.
That's crazy.
You got any other stats for us?
That's all I've got.
I'm thinking about this. Should we want to talk finals to me?
Yeah, do you want to answer TQs? I think there's some finals questions there.
Here comes the New York Knicks.
Oh my gosh. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll answer some Twitter questions. You've been trying to work that in for the whole episode.
All episodes. Yeah. Thinking about how to do that.
I could tell. All right, we're back from that quick break. It's time for some Twitter questions.
Twitter questions. You got questions and you ask them on Twitter. Now we answer them for you. This is Twitter questions. Now let's get down to it.
Jimmy.
Oh no, KP. That's bad luck. Is he what? Because is he trying to avoid being seen with the woman?
I guess, I don't know, or just avoiding the paparazzi in general. I also didn't know that Kevin Durant was high on the paparazzi radar there.
Stand by your woman. You know?
I mean, he's Kevin Durant, so.
Very tall and hard to hide. Yes. Hey, guys, our first Twitter question comes from Matt Macy Carwin, who wants to know, is it too heartless to just move on from Topic this summer?
Yeah, probably so. Also, the Thunder drafted him.
Got finals minutes. Not finals minutes. Got playoff minutes.
They like him. He has not he hasn't had a chance to really play. And
he's also 20.
If you draft him and you believe in who he is at the time, he comes back from ACL surgery. He has testicular cancer. Why would you like, now it's time to move on? I don't think so. As much as I understand, like there's dilemmas with him that existed with Josh Giddey, and it's like a very strange fit in a lot of ways, and he doesn't fit the way that the Thunder play, blah, blah, blah. For whatever reason, they want a guy who fits that mold and they want to try it. And so
Give it a go.
I think they're gonna give it a go.
Give it a go. When does Sorber come back?
This summer.
He's ready.
Trying to play in summer league.
Ooh,
He-
we excited?
Yeah, I think Sorber's gonna be great.
Sorbs,
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Tommy Sorbs.
Sorbs.
7'6" wingspan, 9'1" standing reach,
He is a child.
6'11".
He's a large.
Still has
child.
braces.
Still has braces. Such a happy guy. I think a lot of people say that
He is a little bit of a trash talker, though.
Yeah, a lot of people say that he was the best defensive player in that class.
Yeah.
And so
If you go back and you reread some of the draft analysis going into it, is the best big in the draft is what people were saying too. Which I don't know who else was drafted in that draft 2 years ago.
Tommy Sorbs.
Tommy Sorbs.
Yeah, I don't
Like what other bigs? I mean,
I got a Sorber question from a TQ. It comes from @Ham Solons, who wants to know when Sorber's in the rotation next year, do you think he'll be backup 5 with J. Will playing the 4 in the bench lineups, or is it more likely to be the other way around?
It doesn't really matter what you call him, but like he's a 5. Like he doesn't stretch the floor. Like
he'll shoot it though. He's not very good at it.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll shoot it at the NBA level or not.
I mean, to be fair, we thought the same thing about J. Will.
Oh, I didn't think J. Will. I mean, he shot it even less than Sorber did. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I thought Ihart, who has shot it in the NBA, I thought would be shooting through for the Thunder. But
I was really hopeful. This is probably the Spurs series. I don't know. It's all kind of a jumble mess, but
yeah,
he shot one from half court, like at the end of a quarter or something like that. I was like, here it is. This is the one he's going to make.
I was like, this is
like one of maybe Shaq's only 3-pointer was a buzzer beater from like half court.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think he'll play backup 5, and he's not going to be in the rotation in every single game.
No,
they're gonna.
That's exactly how
he'll probably play with the blue some, and will be with the team a lot, and get back up 5 minutes. When somebody's injured, we'll see a lot of him. And so, yeah, I think he's going to be solid. I think Thunder fans are really going to like him.
I like that.
I like that too.
What?
Looking at your hair, see what it's good look like under there. What, do you have hat hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not taking my hat off.
You should. It looks how good Andrew's hair looks. Here, next Twitter question comes from @Zach Deeg, who wants to know, assuming a team comes back about the same, predict the starting lineup.
I think AJ starts.
Everything else looks the same.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm down for that. That'll be fun.
Dort shifts to the bench.
Or
shifts to another team.
Lakers. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I really don't want him on the Lakers, though, to be fair.
That is like one of the teams that I think will have a lot of interest in Lou.
Yeah.
I do not have a feel for what's going to happen with Lou. I really do not. I don't.
That'll be a sad one.
Yeah, I mean, he's been here for a long time.
Keep him.
Keep him.
Retire
You can't. I mean, you can't pay him nearly where he's getting currently
and like,
paid.
who do they draft? Do they draft? I mean, it's possible that they draft a guy like Braden Burries, who I think fits the Thunder mold in 100 different ways. And like, if they draft Burries, then it's like, okay, and you're going to have to play Topic. Where are all the minutes for all these guards? I just don't know where all the minutes are. And so like there may be also a fact of like, hey, we need to like move on so that we can play these guys more minutes. If you're going to play AJ starters minutes, you're going to play Cason Wallace big time minutes because he's a big time player. Where do all the minutes go?
Yeah.
So I don't know the answer to that. And like we talked about Topic, like they're going to play Topic. Like where do those minutes come from? So I just think that there also could be like, hey, we need to move on from guys so that we can move other guys up in these rotations. But we'll see.
Next Twitter question. It comes from @Benevolent King, who says, as a lifelong Knicks fan, does it feel like the media was sleeping on our favorite team leading up to the finals, despite the team we've rooted for forever was playing at a historic level, and all the players we've loved since birth are just showing everyone what they're truly made of?
Absolutely. I feel offended as a lifelong Knicks fan. I've been just loving the Knicks as long as I can remember.
Oh yeah, you remember the Willis Reed game?
Yeah, man.
Isn't that his name? I got real unconfident by the time I got to it.
Dolan. We love him.
Dolan. We love
Dolan. We love him. I'm glad that they did win the first game. You know, I think that they swept their prior series, correct?
They have had one of the most historic runs in the entire history.
And the Spurs just played a 7-game series, and so they're tired. And you know, I think they have more momentum than.
I also just think the Knicks match up well against them.
Yeah, they do.
They've got good. I mean, they beat them in the cup, which I know who knows, but it's like
shout out to the cup.
They've got a big that can make Wemby work. That's different than anybody else he'll play.
Yeah,
you've got wings all over the place. You know, like they've got guys that can defend everybody. I'm intrigued by I don't know if you all watched much of this, but one of the strange things was the Dylan Harper, De'Aaron Fox kind of who plays in crunch time. And then Dylan Harper liked a TikTok video or an Instagram video or something where people were trashing De'Aaron Fox.
Ooh, dissension in the ranks.
There's murmurs of that actually.
The murmur Blackstocks.
Mr. There's a thought that the only reason that that De'Aaron Fox probably shouldn't be playing because of how he's feeling physically. But part of the reason that he is playing is because he doesn't want to permanently lose his spot in the rotation to Dylan Harper. And so it's
what we call palace intrigue.
So I just there's whispers of that being a thing.
That's good. I like that.
So I don't know if it's true or not, but
because I felt like obviously when this first bit, it's like, and you know, the Wemby of it all made it feel like, well, the Spurs are kind of inevitable. You know, it kind of felt that way, and obviously we're focusing more on, you know, our team in the West, and it just, you know, it's not so easy. Not so easy, Spurs. Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah. No, it's not.
And it would be so much fun. Like there's a thing I think on I see on Twitter, now all these people that are announcing they're coming to game 3 in New York, like Trump and Mamdani and all these people are going to be there. It is going to be, I think, a logistical nightmare to be there and to get there and to get out of there.
It's already a nightmare to just get to MSG in general.
And it's going to be $1 bazillion. Everyone in there has spent major money to do there. I think the worst ticket is last I heard it was $5,000.
I think I saw 7.
Well, now it's higher.
Yeah.
I mean, it's and
can you imagine going and sitting in the nosebleeds for $7,000?
I mean, no, I cannot imagine spending. I would buy so many Legos.
You could buy so many Legos, bro.
Seriously.
What's the first Lego set you'd buy?
Well, you know, Tuesday, the new Bricklink series, the exclusive designer series comes out. I've got a few circled.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be purchasing. You know.
Yeah.
So probably that.
Nice.
Next Twitter question.
Yeah.
Okay. Next Twitter question comes from @NBA69NBA, who says, what is the best pick the Thunder can trade for this year with only giving up picks 12 and 17?
Yeah, I think it's 9. I think they can get up to 9, which is you'd have to want a very specific player. Burries is the guy that I think of. I don't think Zach mentioned a Daimara on the pod. I don't know if that's sourced information or not. I don't really understand the Mara love. He is huge. He's 7'4".
Oh,
he's a good passer. There's things about him that I guess I do understand.
How much he weigh?
Might fit. How much he weighs? 260. He's giant.
That's kind of a prisoner of the moment idea, though.
He's a giant. I mean,
hey, Wembanyama was hard to play against for the Thunder, so they need to get a guy that's gigantic.
Again, he wasn't him offensively was not the problem.
I'm saying that's why it was like they got to draft another giant.
Yeah, I don't really get that. I really don't. But
So you're saying we should get a really short guy?
I think they should go. They should go get Acuff. I think he's the shortest guy up there.
We go. There we
Should
go.
go get Acuff. No, I think that Burries makes sense for them to get. He's more of a 2, but he can play the wing. Good defender, good shooter, like kind of plug and play type of guy. He was one and done. Was awesome for Arizona. I think that he would be like worth trading up for. I don't really understand anybody else. Like Kingston Flemings is like really just like a point guard. Acuff is like needs the ball in his hands. Michael Brown, I don't think fits Thunder. Nate Ament would scare the crap out of me if you traded 2 picks to get him. He fits a lot of the things they like. He's 6'10", he's got long arms, he's pretty athletic, but he could be Oos from Tennessee, So I don't know. I don't love that. And then it's like, okay, can you trade high enough? You'd have to give up more than 12 and 17. Can you give something up that would get you to 4, 3 or 4? Like probably not. Could you get 5 is like the biggest question. I think that's the highest they could get. And it's like,
oh gosh, nobody gives those picks up anymore.
I mean, it's the Clippers. And if you're the Clippers, like maybe you would want your pick
swap next year.
Like give the pick back next year. 12 and 17, then maybe a player. And
I got
then,
sidetracked. Sorry, some home stuff. But
so maybe like,
is there somebody for you? Like, I think the question I would ask in that situation is like, is there somebody for you at 5 that you like more than who you can get at 9?
I mean, Wagler would be the guy. Like if you really like Keaton Wagler, who super smart player offensively would be amazing for the Thunder. Knockdown shooter, really great passer. I mean, he would be awesome for them. Some people like Burries more than Wagler too. So like, and like his fit a little bit better. Burries is bigger than Wagler. Burries is a better defender than Wagler. Like there's there's some trade-offs there. Like to me, I don't think it's worth it to give up all there is to trade up that high. But again, I don't know these guys as well as the Thunder do. I don't know their personalities. I don't know. But to me, again, I would rather stay at 12 and 17. I would take a swing on Yaxel because of his size, physicality. He can do a little bit of everything.
Don't swing on him. You'll lose that fight.
I would definitely lose that fight. And then I don't know if Swain will be there still, but like I would take a swing on 2 wings if I'm the Thunder and just see if you can hit on one.
He's swinging on the wings.
Swinging on the wings. I also don't know what to think about Kareem Lopez at all, but he's like a 6'9" wing that was like pretty productive as an international player. So I don't know.
What about Carlos Boozer's?
I'm not going to take another New Zealand breaker ever again.
I understand. I totally get it.
And that's not an offense to our Kiwi friends.
Yeah. I really also like Bennett Sturts, but I don't know that he fits the Thunder. I don't know that he's big enough and can play, but like the dude can just flat out shoot the rock.
What?
And he's a good passer.
What do you think about this question? Are you miffed and are you peeved?
Miffed and peeved.
Miffed and peeved.
Are you miffed and are you peeved? Jay, are you miffed?
Absolutely.
Why so?
Because I mean, no, I'm actually largely not. I'm getting over the reality that the Thunder lost in Game 7.
Yeah,
and all that took that miffed and peeved me. But
fake fan.
Me?
Fake fan. You should carry this for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I'll never be.
Should be depressed forever.
Yeah.
No, we've experienced heartbreak in our past.
Yeah.
And this did not feel like
Didn't it make it so much easier since we won last year?
Yes.
You
It
know?
also didn't feel like the 2016 loss too, which felt like you got your soul stomped.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. And like Luke mentioned earlier, Shea will not be joining the Spurs this summer.
Yeah, going into like your primary player going into open free agency, it's like,
yep,
dude, it's so crazy that happened. It's still so crazy that happened.
I do think the roster will look different. Like there's part of me that's intrigued by that, and it makes the summer a little more interesting for Thunder fans, and so. And all of that stuff starts rolling out where right around draft time, you're going to start seeing some more and more conversation. I don't know. Just like it sucks. Like I think the Thunder would, there's no reason not to think they'd be the favorites against the Knicks had they gotten there. And it would have been a little more relaxing series in my opinion. But nonetheless, like I'm obviously like, I'm just glad I've been able to kind of pull my long life Knicks fandom out for this series, but the summer should be interesting and enjoyable, just as far as player movement, to get a good idea of what the next season looks like. So, yeah, I'm not miffed and peeved really. Like I'm pretty GMB'd across the board. I think in most of my life.
Good.
What about you?
I'm not miffed and peeved.
Good.
I'm not miffed and peeved. I'm grateful and blessed.
But you need to get some horror movies on your.
I need to watch some.
I
need to watch some horror movies. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm excited for some scary movies. It's been a good last month. Was a good month for scary movies. I want to see some. I haven't.
Yeah.
Waiting. I need to. And you know what the best part about seeing a movie is? Flick's Brewhouse having their hummus. It's very good.
The best part is the hummus.
The hummus rocks.
Wow.
Don't die. I'm just saying, don't knock it until you've tried it.
I'm not going to knock it.
Yeah, it's good.
I haven't even tried it.
It's good. It's thick.
I had such a bad experience at Flicks for my last movie.
Pardon, why? What movie did you see?
It was Project Hail Mary.
Okay.
And Project Hail Mary was shot in a specific kind of format that you like literally needed it to be projected in that format.
Okay.
And so like the movie was small on the screen and the noise, you couldn't even hear the audio.
Really?
Like it was, really? I went and complained. I was like, guys, like I'm checking the decibel meter on my watch. 80.
What is that low?
You
is
go,
it high?
Yeah. So you go to like, so then I went and rewatched it in IMAX at AMC and it was 97 at some of the higher scenes.
Okay.
It's like goes from inaudible to exactly how you should go see a movie.
Huh.
Like you go to a movie theater not to feel like you're watching at home.
Yeah.
But it actually would have been even better at my home than it was there. And I was looking forward to that movie maybe more than any movie I've looked forward to in a very long time.
Oh.
Because I read the book twice.
Well, now you've seen it twice.
I have, and I'm gonna see it again too. I'm
Bad way,
buy it.
good way. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
I haven't seen it either.
Bro, Andy Weir, man, the author of The Martian.
Andy Weir.
Andy Weir.
I just got a movie. I bought it on DVD or Blu-ray.
Wow, I didn't have a Blu-ray player anymore.
Yeah, I have a PlayStation 5.
Oh yeah,
it does that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
Yeah, you told us about this.
Wonderful,
Good?
so good. Yes, I'm going to try to make as many people as I know watch it as I possibly can.
Andrew, what about you, man? How are your appliances?
I think they're good. Yeah. Got a new air fryer.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Hey, walk me through this. Is it a basket or a?
Is it French doors?
No, it is a glass
Yes,
container.
I saw it at Sam's.
You put the thing on top, and then you remove it, and then you can use the container.
Ooh,
yeah.
Ooh,
it is good.
I've thought about an appliance purchase this summer. I was debating that one. We've also talked about getting one of the Ninja slushy machines.
Ooh, little summer, make some little summer treats.
But we didn't do any of those.
Summer treats by the pool.
Summer treats by the pool.
What's your favorite thing you've made in the air fryer?
My favorite thing I made some shrimp.
Like from like not fried. Were they fried?
No.
Yeah. You're just like using it to basically
cook them,
bake it.
Yeah.
I like mushroom cold.
Yeah, it was good.
I like mushroom cold.
I do not.
Shrimp cocktail.
I don't like shrimp cocktails.
I like them.
No, I mean, you weren't asking me. It's okay for you to like it.
I like them. I like them, and I eat them. I like. Do we have any Red Lobsters around in the shrimp? I don't think we have any anymore.
I think they're gone.
Is the Red Lobster gone?
I know.
No, it's there.
No, it's not. Where?
On Memorial.
On Memorial.
I think it might be there on
maybe.
Memorial.
The one on Northwest Expressway is gone. Now it's still a seafood restaurant, but different.
I don't even remember where it was on Expressway. Way out.
Meridian.
Down there.
Right next to Fridays, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't even think it's there anymore.
Oh, it's not.
I think it's a restaurant.
No, it is a restaurant. Now it's like a seafood boil place.
Yeah,
but I've heard it's good. Not been, but I've heard it's good.
Not been.
It's Cajun Corner, man.
I don't. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't.
I said that with a lot of
confidence.
No, that's not it. That's on council. My bad.
Didn't think that was right. It has a much more generic name than that.
Yeah.
It's called like seafood.
It's called We Like Seafood. Amy does have chemo today. She missed last week because she had an infection, but she's actually kind of looking forward to doing it today and kind of knocking it out and getting back on track. So we're just praying that the chemo will just continue to knock out the cancer. And she does have to wear, with this new treatment, she has to wear these ice things for her hands and her feet, because you can get neuropathy with this particular kind of chemo. And so she hates being cold, so it's like the worst. She has to wear these things like the whole time. We actually have two
that keep her cold.
Yeah, we have 2 sets that we'll have to change out halfway through, and so that is definitely like the worst part of it. But she's looking forward to getting back on track today. So
I don't know how to do this, but it's called SAT.
SAT Asian seafood.
SAT Asian seafood.
SAT Asian seafood. Yes.
We don't know if it's good. We're not doing an ad for them.
We don't know, but we'd like to know.
4.7 on Google.
I'd go get
That's pretty good.
I'd go get a boil.
I'd go get a boil. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Go New York. Go New York. Go.
I'm done to die. I'm done to die.